Okay guys, so you've been following our channel for quite a bit now. You've probably been waiting for this build. A lot of guys have asked for it. Here it is, 2020 KX450 trike build. I'm gonna do a walk around and just give you an overview of what we've actually done to this so far. All right guys, so welcome to the channel. Okay guys, so here is a brand new 2020 KX450. We've been getting all the parts done for this bike. It did change a little bit from the last Kawi model that we worked on. We've had a couple customers actually waiting quite a while to get their kit for this. So we've been sending them pieces as we get it done, but we're so close now. I mean, everything's just about finalized. We never try to rush engineering our products. I mean, we want everything to fit as absolutely perfect as possible. So we're doing our best with tweaking the changes on these, but like I said, the 19 and up did change quite a bit, so we'll have a mint kit for that. So here's a close-up. Very similar to all the other builds we do. Obviously we start with our triple clamps. We get the front end converted over, trike style front fender. We actually special order these from Air Plastic. Get that on there. We get the trike conversion front hub, rotor adapter. We're running the KX brakes on here, so everything stays the same brand. We did some mods to the caliper for clearancing, of course, just because of the large diameter on there, but everything does fit amazing after you're done. This is a 23-inch front tire, 10-inch wheel. Super clean fit. Thumb throttle conversion. We switched out to the Pro Taper fat bars from the stock Rentals. Now here's a good shot of, that's a standard dirt bike foot peg. A lot of guys go, why do you change the pegs? Well, here's why. If you're riding a three-wheeler with this back tire a foot from your ankle, that peg right there is going to actually protect you. So with the kick up design, it's still folding, but it holds your foot a lot better. It's amazing how clean the wiring is on this bike. Just goes back to the battery pretty much. Very clean setup. So here's a shot of our conversion swing arm. Heavy duty front chain block. Chain guide in the rear. This is our billet sprocket guard. We also sell these separate too if you want them. Plus 4 axle. And this is all TRX 450R in the rear. We kind of standardize this across all of our trike kits just to keep things simple and keep the cost down as much as possible. This is our billet caliper mount with a billet replaceable guard down here. Protects your brake disc from any rocks or bends or anything like that. We chose to go with beadlock wheels on this build. Definitely quite a bit stronger over a standard wheel. Other than that, I mean, this bike came with a hydraulic clutch, so that was cool. But yeah, overall guys, I think, let me zoom out here. I think this thing's gonna look killer when it's done. A lot of you guys are going, man, I hope he doesn't put Honda plastic on it. Well, we're actually going with Kawasaki KX450R seat and plastic, trying to keep all that the same. It's just nice matching the greens up. It's not fun when you have to order multiple sets of special order rears to get the green. So for us, it just made sense to just order the Kawasaki plastic and seat. So here's a couple mods that you actually do to the seat. So to make this work, we actually cut this piece off here and then bolt on our own seat mount to work with that gas tank. And then we obviously build a subframe to accept this that actually mounts on the dirt bike. This is a brand new Kawasaki seat, couple mods. It's realistically about 15 minutes worth of mods on here, just so you guys know. Other than that, it's real simple. So when we're done, we have this bracket here that puts the seat in the correct position on this gas tank to slip into there. So some of the Hondas, we did a seat post relocator, but that seat doesn't have the normal slide-in style connector. So we had to do what we could with that and make a bracket that works, and it came out super clean. Another thing you'll notice, all of our triple clamps are anti-vibe mounted. So we did put the Honda style mounts on here. I believe the Kawi ones were a little bit short, but these ones we ended up running just the Pro Taper style, which is their universal one. It comes a little bit longer with those might have been the Kawasaki cones on there. With small tires, this frame has about 9.5 inches of clearance, which I thought was pretty good. Just the way they designed the frame tubes, they're actually squished together on the bottom. That's obviously nice for a three-wheeler conversion, because a lot of these do sit lower. Just keep in mind when you do order one of these, if you're going to be doing any kind of trail riding, I mean, a lot of guys do like the look of the small tires, but I recommend just get yourself a set of 20-inch tires also. It's going to pick that frame up, and then it gives you a little bit more room for adjusting your front end and getting your chassis rocked forward. The whole goal here is to rotate this chassis forward. We start with the swing arm and make minor adjustments on the forks. There's a lot of debate about modern trikes and how they handle. It all comes down to just setting it up in the rear and making minor tweaks on your suspension. You can really get these things dialed in. That's pretty much it, guys, for right now. Honestly, we're going to be doing a second video, probably a third and fourth too, of this build. This is my personal machine, so I'm honestly debating if it is going to be up for sale or not. I don't really know yet. I would honestly like to spend some time on it and ride it, but keep an eye out, subscribe and hit that bell if you like what we're doing, you want to see more content like this. I think this thing is going to look amazing. So let me know what you think in the comments if you like seeing these modern Kawasaki trikes. You can see in the background we have a couple of Yamaha builds going on too, so I haven't posted much about that. We've just been doing minor tweaks to everything on that. They're a lot more intricate than this style of build, just the way their gas tank and rear seat setup lines up. But other than that, if you like those YZ450s, we have a 12 and a WR450 that's a 2020 sitting right there. That's going to be done, pretty much finished up in the next couple weeks. So if you guys want to see that, check it out. But for now, let's little preview of the 500 build. I keep showing that one shot. We actually do have all the chassis parts finished for it. We're just very, very picky how we build stuff. We don't like to rush. We want this product to be perfect when it goes out the door. So that chassis is getting still a little bit of minor tweaks to it. We'll do a video of the finished welding on the frame for the 500 conversion, and that thing's gonna be rolling faster than we even imagined. It's gonna be happening really quick coming up here. So hopefully you guys check that out too. Thanks for the support, guys.